All right, what is up, everybody? I got the crew back here today. We're going to talk a little bit more about the Go that we talked about last time, but we're going to get more into sales tactics this time. Just a little bit of, try to do a little something different. How you would present, maybe how you would close somebody, just real briefly, guys. I mean, we don't have very much time today, so I'm going to start with you, Justin, if you don't mind.
All right. What I would do is, first off, is when you get customers asking buying questions, how many units can I buy? What is the cost? Those are buying questions. At that point, literally, you have to go take them down. Linebacker in football, man, you got to go over and just mow them over. So what you have to do is pin them down to any one of many single objections that somebody really has. Most of it just basically comes down to, I just don't believe you. So what you have to be is, you have to be credible, you have to be provable, you have to have the knowledge at your fingertips, because if you don't, then you're going to be stumbling and fumbling for answers when somebody wants to ask a question. That's not going to sell you, that's not going to close you any deals. What is going to close you deals is having the actual on-hand knowledge, going back through the resource center, getting all the information that's available in there out. Above and beyond that, make sure that you recognize when somebody's actually interested in buying it versus them placating just because they're a friend of yours. A lot of friends will be like, yeah, okay. You'll get the same treatment online where it ends up being the one-word answers, a whole shitload of thumbs up. It's either, I don't really want to talk right now and I'm just too polite to say anything, or I really just am not interested so much. I'm just being nice because you're my friend. A lot of people don't have what I'd say is balls to be able to say, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested. Granted, there's going to be people that are interested. There's going to be people that are not interested. Business owners, if they're not interested, they're brain dead. And I'm going to say that completely candidly. Same thing with real estate agents. The ability to be able to process and utilize this to, pump properties or just get a digital name for yourself out there. I think of it as like a digital billboard. You maybe drive past 100 billboards before you read one of them. Odds are, though, somewhere in a multi-hour trip, you're going to read a billboard. You're going to get friggin' bored. So you'll end up glancing off to the side of the road, just seeing what's out there. In that regard, you've got the same thing with the Serve You Go. The only thing is you've got proximity on your side. Having proximity on your side means that you have that 100-yard radius per device. What I tell everybody is use a swarm technology. You and a couple other people just align for the night. Say, here's my keychain. You know what, guys? I'll see you at the end of the night. Go out, do your thing. Go have a beer. Wherever you're going to go, just, make sure you keep your keys with you. It's got my little fob on it. And then, I'll see you at the end of the night. At that point, you've picked up probably several leads through the Go devices themselves, especially if you use it as I've actually seen it even used as like a pickup device. I know, believe it or not. A gentleman was sitting at the bar. He walked over to a young lady. Now, he was obviously very introverted. You could just tell by his mannerisms. He was very not confident about himself. But he walked up to this young lady and just said, "Did you get my message?" And sure enough, I scrolled down on my phone and it was, "Hey, how are you doing? May I buy you a drink?" Okay. That's a little odd, but you know what? He had it as a message on a Bluetooth device. Now it's he was definitely a harmless fellow. I mean, he was just trying to meet somebody kind of thing. But nonetheless, it gives him an opportunity that he may not have had otherwise. That guy may have married that young lady sitting at the bar. You never know. Could be one of those situations.
Right.
But anyway, getting back to the point of, you have to make sure that you understand when people are interested in something. Express their interest. Be excited. There's so many different, movies out there and that kind of stuff. The Glenn Ross, Always Be Closing, the Boiler Room, any one of the scenes in that movie that everybody knows by heart. You have to be able to go in for that. I don't want to say go in for the kill, but you have to be willing to ask them, let's spend some money here today. No, don't wait for it. No, I'm asking you to do it right here, right now. So in-person sales, you're going to have to be able to express that forward. You're going to have to be able to let them know that this is their opportunity to be a part of this. Otherwise, odds are if they don't take advantage of it, you are going directly next door. And within a very close proximity, there's going to be a competitor. And, you can use the scare close, which is, well, if you decide to pass on this, obviously I'm a salesman, I'm here for a paycheck. So I'm going to go to the very next person in the plaza, even if they happen to be your competitor.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens after that? Well, your competitor takes advantage. You didn't. They now crush you, and you have no idea how it's happening. That's got to be one of the most frustrating things in business, is knowing that there are sales and there are money out there, but you're not capturing that. So that's what I wanted to be able to say. It's having to have that ability to get that extra edge on somebody that isn't doing something. Especially these days, everybody's getting more and more tech savvy. The fact that the notification just appears on the device based off of OS software, that's brilliant. I mean, the guys really knew what they were doing when they released this product. And, Google Nearby, it's going to be a technology that's around for quite some time. If it's not the next technology to be, utilized, I'd be surprised.
Right. I mean, let's face it, Justin, everybody sees it when you present it to them. They see what it's about. They understand, some people they get a little, I guess, cold feet or whatever it is, jittery about, oh, well, I don't know if it's going to work for me. But I mean, there is no product that I've ever seen personally that you can just show to somebody and they go, oh, wow, this is amazing. It's just something that they've never seen before. So I want to go ahead and bring it to BJ here. BJ, what do you got? What kind of tactics do you have for us?
All right. So thank you, Joe, and thank you, Justin. So I want to talk about selling the vision. So, I mean, we talk about the tool. The tool is awesome. The Go unit is fantastic. The service is wonderful. The possibilities are endless, as we say. So when you want to close somebody, what are you closing them on? Well, you're not closing them on buying a unit. I mean, you are. You're closing them on buying units, but you're selling a vision to them. Be creative. Be thoughtful. Be proactive in what they can use this for. Create the vision. Put them in their happy place and sell the units. Sell the dream. I mean, the truth of it is we all got into this because this device could help us in our businesses or could help us, to create a business. So we bought our own vision. We sold ourselves on it. Do the same thing with everybody else. Figure out what the niche could be. Help them see the value in it. These things will sell themselves. And from there, man, the money's there. The possibilities are there. Your lifestyle changes. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, that's great advice. I mean, you guys hit the nail right on the head. BJ, again, you are a real estate agent, so I mean, this also helps you close with that kind of stuff too.
This does big time. I mean, my ability to send a message out when I'm not actually trying to cultivate leads. I'm in my time. I'm out with my family at restaurants. I'm out at lunch. I'm out doing rounds, whatever the case may be. I'm a walking billboard. That's exposure. Exposure creates money. So I'm all about putting my face out there, and this is a great way to do it.
What more can you ask for, really?
Absolutely.
I mean, guys, you got anything else?
I'm good to go. Hey, just to let everybody know, I am going to be going live at exactly 10. I'm going to be going over direct results of the Acervia Go units on a brick and mortar business, because that happens to be my personal experience with it. So I wanted to be able to relay that to everybody who's out there, everybody who's going to end up seeing the video and that kind of stuff. So I will be going live again right now at 10. I'm going to try and simulcast that on Facebook as well, so that, we can get the maximum amount of exposure out of this. Above and beyond that, I'm pretty much done, guys.
Cool. BJ, anything else?
Man, I'm all set. Like I said, just create the vision, sell the vision. The possibilities are endless. Go unit, go.
Yes, they are. Well, all right. Next time we got a little bit more planned for you. We're going to try to get a demonstration here for you, show you exactly how it works, get a little bit more in the ins and outs, but, not too much, but, we don't want to bore you with technical, stuff. But We're going to be here. We're going to try to be here 5 days a week. So keep tuning in. Let us know if you got any questions. Again, anybody that may have pointed you to this video, anybody that may have talked to you about this, maybe showed you what we're doing or whatever, get back to them. Whatever questions you got for them. I mean, get in this now. This is the time. This is like Apple before we, really knew what a freaking iPhone was. This is
ground floor, baby. Ground floor.
Ground floor, exactly. So, guys, this has been great. I love getting together with you guys. I love freaking doing this. So,
absolutely.
Until the next time, guess we're signing out.
See you tomorrow, boys.
All right.